Pardon me. There are many subclasses in the Dungeons and Dragons um, class or official stuff that some people think are weak or not as not as to their liking. One of which is the war domain. Although I feel like war domain itself seems pretty solid. But that's just my opinion. Hello, welcome back to DIS, or welcome to DIS. I am this idiot, and you are hearing me speak. You may go on with your life, if you wish to. If you wish to listen to this homebrew variant of the war domain, actually I have two, but I'm only doing one today. Continue, and we will read through that, and then we'll go and I'll review it, and then I'll compare it to the official one, and we'll see how we think of that. Comment down below your thoughts about this, because this is very interesting. This is very different from what I usually do. Let's see how this is. War domain. War domain variant. War has many manifestations. It can make heroes of ordinary people. It can be desperate and horrific, with acts of cruelty and cowardice eclipsing instances of excellence and courage. In either case, the gods of war watch over warriors and reward them for their great deeds. The clerics of such gods excel in battle, inspiring others to fight the good fight or offering acts of violence as prayers. Gods of war include champions of honor and chivalry, such as Torm, Hieronius, and Hiri-Jolith, as well as gods of destruction and pillage, such as Erythnol the Fury, Grunge, and Ares, and gods of conquest and domination, such as Bane, Hextor, and MacLeod. Other war gods, such as Tempest, Nike, and Nuada, take a more neutral stance, promoting war in all its manifestations and supporting warriors in any circumstance. I believe that is the same as the official description. Onto the war domain spells. The cleric level spells, these are somewhat the same, but there are some differences. Bless, first level, Bless and Shield of Faith. Second level, it's Magic Weapon and Warding Bond. Third level, it's Crusader's Mantle and Protection from Energy. At fourth level, it's Freedom of Movement and Stone Skin. And fifth level, it is Holy Weapon and Wall of Force. Bonus proficiency. At first level, you gain proficiency with martial weapons and heavy armor. Battlefield knowledge. From first level, you know how to move correctly in the heat of battle, hindering your foes and supporting your allies. When positioned next to enemies, your allies gain a +1 bonus to the AC against their attacks, and a +1 bonus to attack rolls against them. You must be conscious to grant this bonus. Channel Divinity, Guided Strike. Starting at second level, you can use your Channel Divinity to make attacks strike with supernatural accuracy. When you or a creature within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, you can use your Channel Divinity to make a +5 as a bonus to the roll. You make this choice after you see the roll, but before the DM says whether the attack hits or misses. Battle Experience. At 6th level, you have a better understanding of how to hamper your enemies through your attacks, opening gaps in their defenses. When you make an attack roll against an enemy, you can use your bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike. When you do so, choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you. That creature can immediately use its reaction to make one weapon attack against that enemy. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier, a minimum of once. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Additionally, whenever you make an intelligence, history, or investigation check related to combats or wars, you are considered proficient in the history or investigation skill. If you are already proficient in that skill, you add double your proficiency bonus to the check. Divine Strike. At 8th level, you gain the ability to infuse your weapon strikes with divine energy. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 of the same type damage of the same type dealt by the weapon to the target. When you reach 14th level, the extra damage increases to 2d8. Avatar of Battle. At 17th level, you gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons. I believe the last two are much the same as the official. But let's review this by itself, and then we can compare. 2 minutes into it. Yay! I need to redo this. So story-wise, I really like it. I think the story is cool. I mean, it's the same as official. The spells are nice. I'm gonna go through it again because I felt like I already did it, so it's kind of weird to do it. Battle proficiency is nice. Battlefield knowledge is a nice passive buff. Guided strike is cool. Battle experience, I enjoy that too because it's works synergetically with like the Rose sneak attack, being able to do it more than once, and then having that passive proficiency in order for related to combats and wars, which I like. It makes sense. Divine Strike and Avatar of Battle is much the same. I don't think anything is too overpowered or underpowered. As I had said before, the spells that were different is Divine Favor instead of Bless, Spiritual Weapon instead of Warding Bond, Spirit Guardians instead of Protection from Energy, and Flame Strike and Hold Monster instead of Holy Weapon and Wall of Force. Bonus proficiencies are the same. The battlefield knowledge is instead of the War Medic, where the passive +1 bonus to AC and +1 bonus to attack rolls is supplanted for the official ability to do a bonus action attack using your Wisdom modifier many times. The Guided Strike is different, where in official it's a +10 only for you, and then here it's a +5 for you or someone within 30 feet of you. The level 6 improvement on the Channel Divinity is a +10 to you or anyone within 30 feet of you using your Channel Divinity, whereas here it's not improving on the Channel Divinity, but you can use your bonus action to have someone else attack for you, and you have the proficiency, which is nice. Those are very different. And then Divine Strike and Avatar of Battle, I believe, are the same. Yes, they're the same, which is nice. Although I would think if I were to switch the War Domain up a bit, I would actually change the 17th level of resistance to to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing of non-magical damage. I would change it to just be resistance to all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I know that it would go into the range of the barbarians a little bit, but I think it would just make it easier and make more sense. And this is also at 17th level, so if it's just like, oh, you're really powerful, but it's only against non-magical weapons, that just kind of hurts it a little bit. Makes it a little weaker than some of the other official domains, I think. Going back and forth, it's a different take on the War Domain. I don't think it's better or worse, depending on what you're wanting. This seems to be a little more, not so much self-helping, but like it's very good helping others, which I like. So there's that. But comment down below what you think of this. If you think the variant that I just told you is better or worse than the official one, and your reasons and everything. I would love to get a discussion down below. So this is the end of this is another short episode. This is the end of this episode, or getting towards the end. I hope you're enjoying the streaming that I'm doing. I have gotten a Discord server for that and for this. If you wanted to join it, just let me know in the comments below or email me. I'll try to contact you back soon-ish. Let's see here. I have been doing writing. I hope you enjoyed that. I am thinking of starting to, I don't know how to publish it or whatever, but like, thinking of creating my own lore for my own settings so we can, because I kind of want to create some servers of those settings. It will be a whole bunch of servers. And then you can join if you want. I would, as we go on, I would have a suggested donation of like doing like a buy me a coffee thing that I've set up, or like a PayPal, or what is the other one, Patreon, where it's only like $1 or $2, maybe $5 for per month. You don't have to, just like a token of appreciation thing, because I feel I would love to get money from this, but I think that's further down the road, and I feel weird for asking for money, but that's just me. But getting money would be nice to help me improve on these videos and to feel like I'm not just, putting my content into the void and there's nothing coming back. Yay. But yeah, let me know about that, and join me next week for we're going into the Cleric, Cleric. Wow, I really am an idiot. No, onto the Druid, alphabetical, even though Artificer's at the end, because there's reasons for that. But onto the Druid. This one is called the Circle of the Wild. Really delves into the wild shape and kind of leaning into that a lot more. It looks really interesting from the little I saw. Join me next week for that. Favorite episode or preferred episode or whatever video, probably the most recent. I'm not sure, I haven't checked. And then so that would be the Bard College of Chance. That's a really fun one. And then my channel, if you want to subscribe, like, comment down below. Subscribe, click on the notification so that you know when I post new videos, which is we know is every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. So when this is going out, I may, I don't know, start doing it more often, depending on seeing if I'm getting enough traction. That'll probably be further down the line. We'll see there. Let's see here. I think that's about it. Feel free to contact me if you have anything, any suggestions or anything. I am always up for the chance of talking with people, and getting a team together to improve on these, like improve on editing or research or writing or anything like that. Let me know. I would love to talk to people, get a team together, create a community, check out my streams, and, have a great day. Be maybe as idiotic, maybe more idiotic, less idiotic, I don't know. Be as idiotic as you want. Previous episode or whatever, channel subscription, like, comment, subscribe, have all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next video for the Druid Circle of the Wild. This idiot out.